this guy doing?
Hello, everyone. Rick Valderrama, mortgage loan originator with Vantage Bank, mortgage NMLS ID number 428763. I'm here to share with you some information about an amazing program that we are offering in low to moderate income areas and high minority areas in the whole state of Texas. This program offers zero down, no private mortgage insurance, and credit scores as low as 580. All applications are subject to credit approval. Reach out to me for more information.
Amigos sailing high like the moon, setting ourselves to a sweet sunny tune.
Tejano TV presents. It's the Three Amigos Show! Starring Big Daddy D. Burleson, the Midnight Cowboy Marcus Daniels, E.L. Guy, Juan Mendoza. Tonight's special guest, Grupo Dezeo. Brought to you by Mas Chingon Radio, LilaLisaPromotions.com.
Hey, baby.
Menantes Publishing, The Songwriter's Choice. Archie's Homestyle Burgers in Cotulla, Texas. The Tejano Conjunto Music Superstore, Janie's Record Shop. And Tejano TV. And now, let's get on with the show.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here. And why do I hear myself? Somebody's speakers are up. That kind of throws me off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here on another episode of the Three Amigos Show. And it is Wednesday night. We want to thank Angelica and Grupo Moneda. Last night we were on interviewing them and their release of the brand new video. So thank you to them. We were on, surprisingly, on a Tuesday. That's crazy. But we're here, regular scheduled time, same Chingon channel, same Chingon time right here on the Three Amigos Show. We're live on Roku and, of course, on Facebook and YouTube. And, of course, we want to thank our awesome sponsors, my beautiful wife, Lila Mendoza with Lila Lisa Promotions, Janie's Record Shop, Archie's Homestyle Burger, Menantes Publishing, and Nuestra Música Monthly Magazine. And I am El Mas Chingon, Juan Mendoza.
And I am always D.
Marcus Daniels, Midnight Mariachi.
And our special guest in the house tonight, we have Grupo Dezeo. These guys are
Dave Rodriguez,
Mark Nature.
you were so animated earlier, so now it's like we're on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Once they saw the live button, that was it. They cut off.
That was it.
You need a couple shots to get you started, man, or what?
already there.
Oh, okay.
Somebody give us the history of Grupo Dezeo. Where are you guys from? What are you doing? And how are you doing it?
When we started, basically everybody out of Toledo, Ohio. But as the years went on, everybody's moving to different spots and stuff. But Toledo's home to most of the guys in the band, and just doing what we love doing, what we love, what we hear, and what we grown up to listen to. You know what I'm saying? And just
how do you pronounce your last name? Is it Nahad or
Nahad? Yeah, Nahad.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the guy on the left talking, it's Mark Nahad. He's lead singer of Grupo Dezeo. And over to the right is I don't know what to call this guy except a maniac on stage. These are the guys to watch and listen to when you see Grupo Dezeo. They're bringing Tejano to the Midwest, up, Michigan, Ohio, all places in between, and you guys are phenomenal. I gave them a compliment earlier. I think they are the best bar band I have ever seen because, and I mean that as a compliment. That's not, bar bands are not just little rinky-dink bands. No, these guys are entertainers. They get out there, they get the audience involved. They'll get you drunk. They'll insult you, they'll compliment you, and they'll show you a really, really good time. And if you haven't gone to their YouTube page, give us the official YouTube page address for Grupo Deseo.
So pretty much on YouTube, Grupo Dezeo, Dezeo Nation, and it's on our for Facebook as well. So yeah, just straightforward. Grupo Dezeo, you get on that YouTube, and you'll hit us right up.
I am impressed. You guys are awesome, and now you've got new music on the radio of your own and it's burning up the airwaves. So we're glad to have you on the show. So thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedule just to sit and chat with us.
Hey, like I said, we really appreciate you guys. We appreciate the opportunity. Like I said, things like this, really don't happen to us. Especially with people as yourself, and we just want to say thank you for giving us the opportunity and putting our music out there, and giving us a chance, and all the good stuff. We just appreciate you. We appreciate you guys.
No problem at all. No problem at all. Let's give a couple shout outs real quick. We have Grady Hernandez says, "Who are you?"
Well, let's hit
Mark
the rewind button.
Rolando, what's going on? Hi.
Shout out to our boy Rolando.
Yeah, big shout out going out to Rolando. We had him on a couple weeks ago. Grupo Motivo, man, did an awesome job. Yeah. Rick Valderrama says, "Saludos."
Oh my gosh, where the heck is Rick today?
Yes, Rick. Hey, we started off with your commercial, man, so we played it up there. So, you guys have any business? You guys are real estate looking for a house? Make sure you guys hit up Rick.
Rick, we're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Any house in Texas.
Little one.
Richard C. Lopez at Midwest Illinois in the house. Shout out to Mark and David and the badass Grupo Dezeo from Toledo, Ohio.
Hey, Rich, all right. We appreciate you, Rich, always supporting us when we're out that way.
Yes, definitely.
Jesus Abitua the third, I guess that's how you say his last name.
That didn't know how to get on.
Man, I'm just gonna watch from here. I guess the strip club ain't no good.
I'll be on no podcast if I was near a strip club.
Hey, we tried. See, like we don't.
On the program, he couldn't. The connection, either he was at Starbucks or McDonald's or someplace, and the Wi-Fi just wasn't kicking in for him. But the strip club instead.
Yeah, on the west side. That's why.
You start going live from the strip club and everything else, man, they would definitely kick us off of social media. They'd be accusing us of having freak offs or something like that, man. So be careful. Well, man, so thank you guys, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning into the Three Amigos show. We got the guys from Grupo Dezeo. These guys are kicking ass everywhere over there. Man, I think a lot of people, honestly, I think they sleep on the Midwest talent. A lot of us down here in the South, man, we sleep on you guys from the Midwest because, you guys don't come out here very often, and of course everything is, Texas South, so that's we hardly get a lot of attention from you guys, and you guys are starting to make your way down this way again. You got a lot of groups that are out there in the Midwest between Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, and you guys are kicking ass, man. You guys have got some awesome music out there.
Hey, we appreciate you, and I'm just trying to keep it going.
yeah. It's like I said, it's been a while since we've been back in Texas. We were there. We had our time, with the fanfare festivals and little clubs here and there. Took a big break out of that, though. We definitely need to go back for y'all.
And definitely a lot of good bands out here, and it's good. Like I said, it's good when people acknowledge that. That there's some good music over here. We try, and we try to do what we can do. It, it's up to the people who want to hear it and who want to put it out there, who want to expose it. So, but people like you. That's what we need. More people like you to give everybody a chance. You know what I mean? That's all we need is a chance, and
we came looking for you guys. We approached you because the music's good, and we people aren't expecting music like this from mid America, and it's
Right.
you guys are awesome. You're great musicians, great music, and we need more of you. And the honest truth, though, the reason you can't come down here all the time is too damn expensive to travel.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say because too many ice agents or
Hallelujah.
something.
Yeah, we might come back with 3 less members or something like that. No, I'm just playing.
Two of them ended up in alligator penitentiary or something
Yeah,
out there.
that new Alcatraz out there. Yeah.
I was
but
really digging.
but like with the music, we we owe a lot to Rolando Revilla because from the beginning he's always that's my boy right there and our boy, and he's always we're on a different level, other than music and all that, just hanging out and kicking it and talking to stuff. But when it comes to music, he's always been there for us and letting us do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? He gives us the idea, and if there's, if we think there's something change, he's go ahead, do what you want to do. I want it to sound like you guys, not me. And so we give him a lot of props. A lot of thanks for helping us.
He's the producer, or he did that most recent arrangement.
Which one?
He did he did mostly all our arrangements. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm really digging it, man. Is that the same style or feel, energy that you guys have on stage, or do you mix it up a little bit?
Yeah, on stage we pretty much mix it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But on stage it's a little different. But with the recordings, just trying to get some out there that kind of different. You know what I mean?
Cumbia.
Yeah, cumbia like Anoche Sin Final. That was a good cumbia, I think, and that kind of really didn't get out there because we did that one during COVID. So we put that one out during COVID, and so I think it got out there a little bit. You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah.
You have to forgive me, man. Listening to you, you sound like my boy Jay Pettis.
Who's that?
Jay Pettis.
Jay Pettis?
You,
Oh man! Oh no!
the two of you talk alike. I was like, damn, that sound like Jay.
No, I'm not close to that. Yeah.
Oh, buddy from DFW. It's the Tejano Times says, shout out from DFW twice in the same week, back to back. Yes, we're good.
You're so blessed, aren't you, buddy? He's blessed. For that.
You got a trooper.
We're not trying to make a habit of this, being on 2 times a week.
Oh,
You guys looking tired already, huh?
yeah.
It's too much for my ego.
Oh man, 3 times a week.
No, that's too much. Dave's got the baby oil.
Wait, what? Huh? Let's explore that topic, shall we?
That's some freak offs for you, man.
Oh man.
No oil here.
MJ Martinez says, yo, MJ from Tokyo, Colorado. What's going on out there in Colorado?
In the house.
Oh,
Nice.
Matt Martinez, he's a phenomenal keyboard player and accordionist, and he was the Culturas keyboard player and accordionist. So yeah.
Okay, all right.
Nice. Gilbert Zamora says, good morning, y'all. Gilbert is the accordion player for Bobby Pulido.
Hey, all right.
He said, nice cap.
He said, yeah.
I appreciate that. We're celebrating the 4th tomorrow, so that's only right.
Nice.
You're the 4th tomorrow, but it's the 3rd. Man, you get.
I got our annual party tomorrow.
No, man.
He won the ball to represent today, huh?
He's getting it started early.
Come on.
Oh, man. Back to back reminds me of the cross promotion shows we did. One of my favorite shows. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it'd be good to probably do another one later on in the future. I know we talked to Potente. They have their shows on Friday, and we're talking about possibly doing like a little what do you call it, cross promotion with them too, man. We'd be on their show one day, and they'd be on our show another day or something like that. So that'd be pretty cool. Oh, and 4th of July, actually, Potente, they're going to be going live here on Tejano TV from Monterrey. They're going to be out there with Juan P. Moreno. They're going to be out there with Tony Ticketed Signs and Rainbow Music. And they're going to be out there celebrating the 4th of July. So somewhere around midnight, they're going to be going live here on Tejano TV. So after all the fireworks are done, you guys still ready to party? Make sure you guys tune into Tejano TV and check out Potente live from Monterrey, and this will be awesome.
That's awesome.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rolando Revilla says, "Oh, thanks, bud."
Oh,
I don't know.
thank
Yeah,
you.
that's much to him, man.
Rolando's
Mastermind. Great.
Rolando, he's like a mastermind of the Midwest, man. He's got works with all these
He's
artists.
mastermind all over. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, he's been doing some great projects. I mean, he's always had his hand into something over there, but lately he's been putting it down over there. You know what I'm saying? With the
Did you
J album,
have you seen their new
Infidencia
video?
album, and you know what I'm saying? So I mean, he people need to look at him a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you seen their new video that they did?
Yeah, definitely. Yup.
The 90s mix that they had before, the famous mix. They redid the whole thing. I was like, damn, that was surprising. That was badass.
Yeah.
Hey, but we're going to talk about Grupo Dezeo. As a matter of fact, we've been talking about you, but they've got videos. Wouldn't we like to see one? I think that's Q Marcus.
Oh, yeah. That's all right.
Oh, Marcus is waiting for his cue, but wants to go.
Guys, do we have a video?
Yeah, that's me.
Of course we do, Marcus. Thank you so much for asking. And we have an awesome video that these guys had released. I believe it was last year they did this one. And this one is called Te Voy a Ser Feliz. Right here on the Three Amigos Show. Check it out.
It's time for a brand new video. It's time for a brand new video. It's time for a brand new video. On the Three Amigos Show.
Sé feliz, mi amor, y cada vez que pases a mi lado sentirás mi corazón como palpitar sin ti, te miro nada más. Te quiero tanto que sin ti no puedo estar. Te voy a ser feliz, mi amor, y caerá lluvia de rosas en nuestro amanecer. Y volaremos juntos cada atardecer. El cielo cubrirá consumando nuestro anochecer. Te voy a hacer feliz, mi amor. No importa el mañana, no importa el ayer, porque tú eres en mi vida lo que siempre haré. Y cada día te voy a hacer feliz, mi amor. Te voy a hacer feliz, mi amor. No importa el mañana, no importa el ayer, porque tú eres en mi vida lo que siempre haré. Y cada día que pase, te voy a hacer feliz, mi amor. Te voy a hacer feliz, mi amor, y cada vez que pases a mi lado sentirás mi corazón como palpitar sin ti, te miro nada más. Te quiero tanto que sin ti no puedo estar. Te voy a hacer feliz, mi amor, y caerá lluvia de rosas en nuestro amanecer. Y volaremos juntos cada atardecer. El cielo cubrirá consumando nuestra anochecer. Te voy a hacer feliz, mi amor. No importa el mañana, no importa el ayer, porque tú eres en mi vida lo que siempre haré. Y cada día te voy a hacer feliz, mi amor. Te voy a hacer feliz, mi amor. No importa el mañana, no importa el ayer, porque tú eres en mi vida lo que siempre haré. Y cada día que pase, te voy a hacer feliz, mi amor.
right, that's awesome video right there. Te voy a hacer feliz. Right here on the Three Amigos show. Awesome video, guys.
That song has groove all over it. It's groove all the way through, and the break before you come back to the verse, it kills me every time. So, and it kills me that even the video does not capture the energy you guys have on stage, the way you guys perform, the way you guys interact with the audience. I'm blown away. I'm being a fanboy right now because these guys are entertainers. They're entertainers, they're musicians, and they're badass. And so, but that's just me.
All right, I'm gonna have to see this live performance. I'm going to YouTube right now.
You have to wade through like about 900 videos because I think it's got to be Dave posting all this stuff, man.
Yeah.
Always out there with the camera or something out there
He's
recording
our
everything.
media manager.
Nice. Information on YouTube, and you will find the official video site.
Yep.
And
It's everywhere.
It said Brolando is the mad scientist.
Yeah, he is. Yep.
Shout out to Rolando Revilla from Richard Lopez. So give us a history on this band here. How did you guys get to form this band?
Back in about 2002, we got together. It was a Dezeo. We had a Dezeo before that. It maybe lasted a couple years or so, but then we split up, and then we started getting all these. So about 2002, we got together and just started playing. Just doing what we could, playing what we did, and there were a lot of other bands here. Them too. So we were just moving moseying around and everything, and just so we've been together 23 years. I mean, people moved here and there, but within our circle, so it ain't been like have to go look far for somebody, but so it mainly been the same people through all this time. So,
Mark, are you nervous, man? Because I'm tempted to give you a tequila shot or something, man.
No, that's just how I am. I know a lot of people say that, but I just
laid back.
Around, they're like, "Why you can sing in front of people, but you can barely talk." You barely.
And David looked like he's ready to get into a UFC fight or something here in a minute because I saw him just a minute ago. He's sitting there like,
it's toe exercise.
I'm like, who's ready to fight over there, UFC style?
Yeah, right.
I don't know where Dave gets the energy, man, because every night, in every single video, you will see this guy pumped up. The volume's at 100, the energy is at 110, and he's like that in every performance. I mean, night after night after night. Whether there's 2 people or 2,000 people, this guy performs every single night, and he gives it his all. And that's impressive.
He's definitely the engine behind the thing. So he's always getting everybody going. Getting us going, and that's just how he's always been since the beginning. You know what I mean? And
to get them going, I got cases.
You got what?
This is usually Dean's route.
I got cases.
Oh, yeah.
He usually goes this route, and he may have some questions. So I want to ask, who's the last one to leave the club that you're all waiting on?
Ooh. Yeah, whenever you try.
That's kind of hard to tell because we're our own roadies. So
yeah, we're our own roadies.
Okay, who's the one talking to the club owner, talking to the?
No. Mark.
You mean that all of us?
Let me ask the question.
You mean when all of a sudden everybody's back hurts and they got to sit down and stuff?
No.
See, I'm gonna go with my boy LJ.
Yeah, LJ.
No. I'm gonna ask the question Marcus was really trying to ask. So when when all the equipment's loaded and everybody's in the van waiting, and somebody's been talking to a woman and disappeared, who is the last person usually that the band is waiting on before we can get on the road?
Oh no! Everybody's in the band. Everybody's in the van. Everybody's in. Everybody.
All
Hey,
for
they
one
want
and
their
one for
money.
all.
They ain't worried about nothing else. They want their money.
Oh, you guys don't have the problem with the Waterburger argument that bands down here have. We
They
have
don't have.
Yeah, no, I
Well,
don't. I don't get into Whataburger. Yeah, Whataburger or which one?
I love Whataburger. So don't get me wrong.
It's either,
Between Whataburger and who?
it's either Whataburger or Waffle House. Which one is it?
What do y'all have up there?
Jack in the
I ain't
Box.
really even had that. I had Whataburger. I'd rather have McDonald's than Whataburger.
Wow, you won't survive in Texas, dude.
Don't say it down here.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll eat it. Don't get me wrong.
I went on their page, Whataburger's page, and said if they should bring one in Michigan.
Yeah, Dave's a big Whataburger fan. Yeah,
The band should move to Texas. How's that?
I wish. I wish.
How many guys do you have in the band?
5 now. 5. Yep.
Currently 5.
Okay, so between y'all three, who else is left?
There's me, Dave, LJ, the bass player, Joe Alvarez on guitar, and Bobby Lopez on the drums.
Just grab Rolando for the keyboards and just bring him with you.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I told him. Oh, no. No, he's got a good thing going with his band. He helps us out and stuff, and we appreciate his help and stuff.
I figured all the bands that you guys have out there, you guys would do some kind of tour and showcase. Try to get some kind of event going on out like around here, maybe tour around to one of the other states and just bring all the bands with you.
That'd be nice,
That would be nice, but then we gotta wake up for real.
You guys got to pick two bands. Who you gonna bring?
From the Midwest?
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna get offended.
But you know me, I'm gonna say Motivo. And
Somebody's gonna get offended.
I know somebody's gonna get offended. Don't answer the question. Don't answer.
Pick me. What the hell?
Yeah, I can't do that because they're all good. You know what I'm saying? And, they all do that. They all do the thing. So.
Yeah, we all got our different styles in the Midwest. We got there's a lot of fans here. We got our different styles, and shoot, that's what makes Midwest unique. Over here, it's not all just one same style. We all got different styles.
Yeah.
I mean, you got we got you guys, Motivo. You got Rudy Pena. You got the Midwest All Stars, which were Adaco back in the day. You got George Salazar, I think it is. Ivani Fuego. I mean, all the awesome groups, man, out there, man. It's crazy.
This is why we have Juan on the show. He's the walking encyclopedia in history of Tejano. So
I follow them guys out there in the Midwest, man.
I see Juan knows his things.
Well, Mark follows us, so I mean, he knows all the stuff that we put, all the crazy shit that we put up on. Yeah. So I mean, we follow a lot of the artists up there in the Midwest, man. And the music is just awesome. I mean, there's really nothing bad about it.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Yeah, that's like I said, we just need a chance, an opportunity,
Besides fanfare.
Besides fanfare, yes, definitely.
Well, then you can make some of that money back.
Yeah, make a little gas money or something,
You guys got to sell shirts just to break even.
Yeah, pretty much.
We do 20 shirts as gas.
That's crazy, man. So, are you guys touring right now? Are you guys going to be touring, or what's going to happen with you guys? What's going on with you guys?
We're really busy we're really actually blessed to be busy, Fridays and Saturdays and every weekend. And so, I mean, we've been really blessed this year. And I mean, all the years we've been blessed, this year has been really something, real busy. So,
I think you guys would be a breath of fresh air to all the bands here in Texas. Because, I mean, I love the bands in Texas and stuff, but watching you guys and researching you guys and just the way you entertain. I mean, to me, it's all about performance. It's about you being on stage, and your job is to be an entertainer and entertain the crowds. And to me, a lot of bands are just like winging it. There's stuff. I'm sorry, Gilbert.
Don't say that. Gilbert's there.
Didn't mean that like that.
Uh-oh.
A lot of bands are just they're phoning it in. I'll stand on stage and play. You like our songs, and but you guys, you make the effort. You get involved with the audience, and you give them a chance to forget their own lives for a couple of hours. They don't have to worry about the house payments, their job. They don't have to worry about doing anything else. They came to just have a good time and lose themselves. And you guys give that to them, man. You guys, I mean, that's why I'm hyped on you guys. You'll be a breath of fresh air in the Tejano industry to the bands that are down here, in my opinion. And I'm all about performance. So.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate that. And man,
I've always said, go be involved with the crowd. Like if they're not dancing over here, then you better go dance over there with them.
That's good showmanship, man. That's good because you're trying to help them have a good time. I mean, that's the point about it. So
trying to liven them up.
They could have gone to the movies, could have gone to dinner, but they came to see you. So make the effort, bands.
That's what Marcus does, man. He goes to the back of the club, starts dancing with everybody back there and stuff.
There you go.
Gets the party going.
I don't consider what Marcus is doing in the back of the club, but go ahead.
Yeah, my old lady actually says, and so we don't dance in front of everyone. She says, "Let's go in the back and dance."
What?
Why?
I hate dancing. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been back there with y'all.
So before 2002, y'all formed a band together. What were y'all doing before then? Were y'all in separate bands or?
Yep. I was at that time. I was with a group named Autoridad, which is now they're known as El Cuadro, with Alex Ramirez and his brother Gabriel Ramirez. Back then with John McGraw, he was part of the band too as well. So a lot of history was known with them, but yeah, that's what I was with before getting with the Grupo Dezeo. And with my uncle Ruben Ramos, that's how I started. Playing.
Well, you started playing at 4, right?
What's that?
You started playing accordion at 4?
No, I was hyper at 4. I was hyper at 4. No, I started playing around when I was 13, I believe. Yeah.
Guys,
was a light man. That was it. I was just a light man, and I was just looking why just grab my interest.
if you want a description of Dave playing, it's a cross between Sonny Salceda and Joel Guzman. Those two are monsters, and this guy just tears it up night after night. I saw a video of you playing with Raulito, and you guys were doing Cuatro Caminos. And, I mean, first off, Raulito kept going back to the top. And so the song lasted like 14 minutes. All 14 minutes, this guy is just jamming away, and he knows when to lean into it and then to lay back, let the vocalist have some, and then when the vocalist is done, I'm back, and he's I gotta stop talking.
No, like you said with the whole Sonny, yeah, that was part of the entertainment part. What I want, like when I played accordion, started learning. My cousins showed me. I was like, man, I don't want to be that person who just stays there, And then I started with Grupo Vida was my band, back in the '90s. Grupo Vida was my band, and that's where I seen it, and I was like, man, I spoke with him, with Mario, Sonny. And talking to him, getting to know him and everything, just a mixture, Don't do none of his, he got his own thing, he's got his own thing. But I love the way he played, the way his style, and the way the pisadas on the accordion, and then Joel was by with jazz and Steve Jordan style. Mm-hmm. Mix it all into a pot,
There's room at the top for both of y'all, man, because you both got different styles, but it's equally entertaining and musical. I mean, the musicality is just awesome. So keep doing what you're doing, brother, because we need it.
There's two instruments are musicians, sax players and accordion players. They're really hard to find. So then they can be really diva, right? So I wonder, like,
Wow.
Who has to be taken care of most here?
Oh, it's Mark. You know it's Mark.
He's the voice. Man. You got to shoot.
No,
Oh, so lead singer and both combined.
He's the voice of this group. You know, and
no.
when them changes, I love this guy.
It's everybody. It's everybody. You know.
Oh, no. See, now, Marcus, now you're going to make me ask, so who gets paid more? Because, sax players are hard to find. I mean, sax and accordion are both hard to find. So, sax player and the lead singer, too. Does he get twice the pay or what?
No. Everybody gets paid
equal. He gets the gas.
Equal. Everybody's equal.
Oh, 3 jobs. He's a roadie too.
He's a roadie.
Roadie, singer, sax player. Yep. But we all get the same. Yep. So.
Oh, wait.
I wish though. I like that idea though. I think I.
Hold up.
He needs a raise.
Hold on, Marcus.
I'm gonna have to go to the union about that one.
Now, Marcus and I, we both know the real deal because when the night's over, there are people tearing down, and then there are people talking to fans. So who's the one? Who's tearing down and who's talking to fans at the end of the night? Oh!
Who's he doing that?
Yeah. I got my direction is out. But usually, Dave, since he's the the pretty much the everybody likes to talk to him afterward, and he's good for that too. Like I say, like myself, and the other guys were kind of like. Little back, but he's very out there, and he
In between songs, who's doing the talking?
What's that?
In between songs, who's doing the talking?
Me.
Me.
No, just
all of us. Actually, they finally. I told them they all would just stand there, and I said, "Man, all you guys got to get a mic, man. You guys got to start talking, man."
Yeah, he did. I
I
agreed with him. I was like, man, we got to step up. But honestly, I am getting a little. When it comes to mic time, I'm a little stage fright from that. I don't know what to say.
Oh,
yeah. I don't know what to say.
But now they're singing, and on our latest Yoke, Dave and LJ are doing the backup voices on there too. So.
Bobby as well. Bobby
as well. So I get a mic.
Marcus, are you seeing the vibe now? I see it. Marcus got the laid back teddy bear, quiet kind of groove going on, and then he's got the energetic. Oh baby, all day, all night. He's Okay, now I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to see the chemistry here. Look out.
You gotta have a little bit of everything.
Oh man, Mark, what were you doing before 2002?
I was playing music. I was playing music since I was like 15. I'm from Saginaw, Michigan. So and then I grew over there and got in a band when I was like 15, and then I moved over here with my wife, my now wife, and there was a member, Donnie, that was in my band from Saginaw that was over here in Ohio. So he's the one who actually, got me into all these guys over here, because I didn't know nobody. I moved over here, and he was playing with all these musicians over here. So I linked up with him when I got over because he was in my band in Saginaw. So he started introducing me to all these people around, all the musicians, and that's how I started getting into, meeting everybody and getting into the music scene over here.
So you guys are kind of like a perfect storm. Like all the right guys got together at the right time because the music's fantastic. And I think we need to hear some more. Don't you think? Do we have more video for the audience out there so they can get experience?
I gotta look through my CDs.
I gotta connect the hard drive. No, we do have their latest single though. We want to go and play for everybody here. In just a second. Let me see what we got here. He says we are open for bookings. D.
Yeah, we are.
Here we go. Hey, we still look at it. It never stops.
It never stops.
Gotta promote.
Yeah, gotta promote.
Tejano lives in the Midwest. Grupo Dezeo, Motivo, Junior Aldaco, Midwest All Stars, George Salazar. Yes, there's a lot of bands out there. We need to start bringing them down here to Texas. I think I hate to say this, but a lot of Tejanos down here are starting to lose it. So
Oh yeah.
it's starting to go different directions here. We're gonna be reggaetoneros pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
So,
The tornadoes.
but anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and get into their new single right here. And their new single is called Iyoke, right here on the Three Amigos Show.
It's time for a brand new video. It's time for a brand new video.
Good time.
It's time for a brand new video. On the Three Amigos Show.
Yo que tal vez soy el rocío que cayó hoy por la mañana y que el sol secó y se ha olvidado para siempre. Yo que tal vez soy esa luna que se pierde cada mañana al amanecer y todos se olvidan de él. Tal vez soy un fantasma, estaré yo invisible, que tú no me puedes ver, que estoy parado frente a ti, suplicando tu amor, suplicando sin tu amor, voy muriendo lentamente sin ti. Fantasma, estaré yo invisible, que tú no me puedes ver, que estoy parado frente a ti, suplicando tu amor, suplicando tu querer. Yo que, pregunta a mi corazón. Sin tu amor, voy muriendo lentamente sin ti. Yo que, yo que. Muriendo lentamente sin ti.
Pickety third at the end. That was cool.
It was a nice little finish.
Yeah, pickety third.
All right, so that is your most recent one right there, Iyoke. It's all streaming platforms now, and you guys are going to be working on a video. What I hear?
For that one.
Yep. Oh, yep. As soon as we can, it's been so busy, we ain't have time to do nothing. We work, during the week and playing every Friday, Saturday, every Saturday. And this past month's been off Friday and Saturday, so and we're booked, so it's getting kind of hard to do it. But once we get time, yeah, And then also we're getting in to do another song too.
Nice. So is this the start of a new CD, EP,
Yeah,
whatever you guys
yeah.
want to call it?
After this next song, I think we're gonna put it out as a EP or whatever. So
So,
you know,
so how many songs do you have for this already?
uh, the new song will be 6.
Okay, and all of them have been released already.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Except for the last one, so it'll be like an EP, or I think that's what they call
An
it.
EP, yeah.
EPs, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How does that go?
Yeah, I think that's what they call it.
Yeah, that's the new thing, 6 songs EP, so
Yeah, yeah.
Rolando produces all of them. Rolando, or you got other producers?
Nope,
Rolando,
nope.
Rolando did every one.
Yep, just Rolando. I told Rolando that that's my guy right there to the end.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Well, here's my hope. I hope that you guys will keep the same members you've got now. I mean, fight to keep them in this band. You guys have a perfect combination. I think you're the player to watch. I don't go out, but I would go out to see you guys that way.
I appreciate
We
that.
would definitely love to have you in the crowd for that.
Yeah, man.
you don't want to see D out there dancing to your songs.
Oh, well, yeah. Hey, I'll be like, we got special guests. We're gonna play Edis too.
We'll learn Tejudo. We'll learn Tejudo, man. Cause hey, D, that's my favorite song. I don't care, man. When you did Tejudo, man, that was my.
No, forget it because our Tijerina stole it. Our Tijerina stole it from me.
Well, talk about. Well, we came out with an arrangement to what's the first song we did?
Whoever I mean.
Whoever I mean.
Remy, yeah.
Yep, and then next thing you know, AJ had it with the same arrangement.
And 2 months later.
Yeah, 2 months later, it's recorded with our arrangement.
No. This
But
was
it's cool. Hey,
This was worse. Our Tijerina, we were both with Tejas Records at the time, and so when I left, the tracks were still sitting there. So Art just put his voice on top of my band's arrangement, and he said, "Oh no! But it's all good. We're great friends." And then,
that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, cool! They got the songs on the radio. Hey, that ain't me.
And before any publications want to go start any shit out there, they talked about it during the interview we had with Art Tijerina. They already squashed it, so don't be putting anything out there.
Cool. Yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with that over here in San Antonio, man. It's
Yeah.
Oh no! I like the drama. D's got a gun and he's hunting for Art. Stuff like that.
Oh man,
he's got 6 cars of ice chasing him.
Well, man, people started stuff between Marcus and me and we hadn't even met yet.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
That was kind of like easy targets, black on black crime and stuff. It was Black Lives Matter at the time, so I mean,
it worked out.
No, D was harassing me, so I put a picture of D's head on Urkel.
Oh man,
all the Facebook went crazy on me. Who the hell you think you are? That's D Burleson. I was like, man, we're friends. Chill out.
Yeah, right. Have a little fun.
Some people can't take it that way. It's all about fun.
They love the drama though around here.
Yeah, I see that.
How's it going with the child support payments and the whole lawsuits?
Give him something to write about.
Who's that to?
Get Mark started in the gossip biz, man.
You got people out there right now watching this, and they're like, "Okay, go ahead and say that again."
The proof.
So, besides all the bands that are out there in the Midwest, between Ohio and Wisconsin, Michigan, other than that, how is the Tejano scene? I mean, besides the clubs, the radio stations, they play a lot of the stuff out there.
Yeah. I mean, it's going there, but you gotta push it. You gotta push it over here.
You gotta request it like 50 times a day.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta tell our wives, hey, call in. No, send a message. No.
Yeah,
They do play it regularly, but it's a lot of pushing though.
Or is it like here sometimes where you get the same artists and the same rotations over and over? I mean, the song's 20, 30 years old and they're still in rotation.
No, I mean over here, no. over here they play like
Pushing artists. I mean,
oh yeah, they push new orders a lot over here, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, they do over here push a lot of new artists, and because that basically that's what in Texas that's where it's at. And, us being over here, that's when we hear something from over there, it's like we got to hear it. So yeah, a lot of DJs and all everybody they push a lot of the new stuff.
y'all need to move, man. Jump
Is
the.
it? Hold on. Is that terrestrial radio or is that internet radio?
Terrestrial.
Okay.
It's got internet radio. Yeah, ain't too many of that other radio, that internet radios and like Midwest Tejano, Midwest Tex-Mex. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't. What is it? What is it here, man? I don't understand it. We're trying to fight this thing for years, trying to figure it out. The answer is like, why is it the same thing over and over again? Why do we keep
and that's
going
and
into this?
that's what kind of discourages us. You know what I mean? It's like basically you look like you ain't got no chance no matter what you do. Because it's just gonna be the same stuff. So just put our focus over here and. I mean, it would be great to go over there and do some shows, you know what I'm saying, once or twice, but to really think that we're going to do it over there like that, I don't.
I mean, I was a DJ for 5 years, and it was every Sunday. It was the same request. And one more time, it's time for Cowboy Cumbia.
Oh, man. No, don't do you like that.
No.
Ooh.
Man,
Out of all.
Let's hear it one more time.
I
Yeah.
was like, Javier Molina has got CD after CD after CD. He's been in the industry for over like 40 years. He's got more than just that one
Just that
song.
one song, yeah.
Yes, we know that was his biggest
People like
hit,
it,
but
though. That's the thing. That's the people that they hear, they like that. That's like on a dance floor. They hear that old song. You play the new one, and they're like they'll dance on it. But if you play the old school song, they're all up down there. Like man, it took our
like-
time to learn this.
yeah. It's like, how many times can you hear charanga in one night?
Right.
A lot. No offense, Hugo. We love
Yeah,
you.
you just said that, Mark, last week.
Let's say hello to Hugo
Didn't
Guerrero.
I?
Who's that, Marcus?
That's Marcus's best friend, man. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
He's going to go there and tell him Juan was talking shit about you, man.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Say he's tired of hearing charanga.
Oh, yeah.
We're ready for that 3-hour podcast again, are we?
Oh, man.
That was a long, no, between him and Jaime de Anda,
Jaime and Pita Studio.
Peter Astudillo. About
He-
3-hour shows, man.
Yeah, guys, we're 53 minutes in. We're about to hopefully have our first 1 hour show, but we've never had one. It's always been an hour and a half, 2 hours, and Jaime Diana holds the record at 3 hours and 7 minutes.
Damn.
Pita Studio, 3 hours and 2 minutes. He couldn't hold up for another 5 minutes. And then it's Mike and the Iconics, Michael Tellis and
Murray.
Marie, and they were at 2 hours and 47 minutes. So what record are you guys shooting for today?
Well, I don't know. I'll tell you one thing. I'm sure they all got a lot to talk about. I'm sure a lot of people got a lot to ask them.
Now, yeah, we had to cut Hugo off.
I mean, whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, that's why we ask interesting questions. Like I said, the child support situation going on, Mark. What's in there?
Oh man, my kids are grown.
He's done.
They're out the house already. My kids are out the house already. So
He said, "Hey, he turned 18. Woo!"
yeah, that's it.
I'm done. I can keep my money.
I'm still taking care. I'm still taking care of them. So I don't know. I don't think I'm done with them yet.
No, 18's the cutoff, man. Tell your kids, get out, get a job, get out.
Oh yeah. Oh, they do. They work, but I still, you know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't got no money. That's what they say. And they still ain't got no money for some reason.
Get a job. So, 23 years in this. Well, hold on. Yeah, 23 years.
Yeah.
And you guys only put out one video?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, you made that sound kind of bad, man. Yeah,
I was like,
but like I said, it's just through all the years we were just, just riding.
I
away,
mean, you guys are hustling every weekend.
We just stuck to like playing, having a good time. We didn't really think we'll go into the big time recording. doing
recorded
the
and
videos, but time's changing now. You know, it's where it's
hmm
media now, social
yeah.
media. You
So
know,
like,
that's how now it's like to push it out. It's not through cards no more.
Yeah,
No.
business cards, 8x10s.
but yeah, yep.
Yeah,
Just
it's like that. Like last week. Last week, I showed these guys. I said, "Hey, I put a picture frame, but I put a QR code. It's got all our information. You put on there. Got our booking information. Got our. It goes straight to YouTube,
Okay.
straight to Facebook. Got everything on
yeah, I
there.
was tripping. I don't know nothing about that. I was like, wow, that's amazing.
Jeff and Marcus need to talk because they have the same MO. Marcus had me designing some stuff last night. And so I was, okay, I'll make a video out of it too. How's that? But it is about promotion. It's using social media, online
Right.
presence, and push. If people don't know, they're not going to show. So you got to always advertise.
Those mouths don't be heard. That's what it is.
We
Those
talked
mouths
about the
don't be
YouTube
heard.
already, but what about the TikTok, Instagram? What else you guys pushing?
Yeah, Instagram. I really don't do that. TikTok, I'm trying to do that now. I go live on it when we play. I'll do one as Facebook, YouTube, all at once. So three platforms all at once. I try to do that, for
Yeah.
all of us.
Well, now I was saying, I was glad that somebody actually started taking videos of you guys, man. And regardless if it's in the club or a bar or whatever, but you need to get your music out there more and stuff. And I was glad that you have a lot of videos that way they can actually see your persona and you guys out there actually performing up on stage.
I testified, man. That I went through video after video going, where are these guys out more? Where? This is what we need. So
Yeah, we hear a lot of that. You know what I'm saying?
we'll do something about it. Damn it.
So tell Rolando, man, hey, book you guys down here. Start making some phone calls.
Yeah,
But make
definitely,
sure you guys
definitely.
get paid because
That's
we
what I'm
don't want
saying.
you
You
working
know,
for
we got
for
we got some homies down there from the Midwest that that
Um,
could help a little, but
they'll give you
they doing their own thing.
they'll
So
give you the exposure story. Hey man, calm down. You need you'll get the exposure you need. So,
right.
Remember them times?
no,
That's exposure.
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 Hey,
Tell David Lee if he wants to play for exposure.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Let's see what he says.
Uh,
50 years in the industry, he's playing for exposure.
Right.
yeah, but yeah, like you said, but like just recently, like around the COVID is when we started really taking it serious. You know what I'm saying about
Boom, boom.
with the
DJ Max
recording
Boom
and the
Boom.
videos and stuff.
I'm sorry, that's an on the road. That's an on the road inside joke, man. Oh my!
Okay, well, he made it public, so what happened with this?
Now, we got to hear that.
Yes.
No, we act like idiots on the road. And DJ and Max are their brothers, the Martinez brothers, and great musicians. And it's just that when you're on the road, you get goofy, and whenever you stop to take a pee break or food break or whatever, or bathroom break, and oh my gosh.
Oh,
No, I don't get embarrassed. It's just that how do I tell this tastefully?
Oh yeah.
I
Somebody-
get red right here.
Somebody crapped their pants or what?
No. It's just that they were taking too long in the bathroom, and so I went look because I'm in charge. I'm the one looking for them. Come on, guys, you got to get on the road. And so I was calling their name, but I was calling their name in an idiotic fashion. He was like, DJ Max, boom boom, are you taking boom boom? DJ Max, boom boom, and this is in public, and there are other people in the bathroom, and it's just just being an idiot on the road. So that's Max reminding me how much of an idiot I can be.
Hey, we all had that.
Yeah, really? Okay, so who is the funkiest, foulest, throwing farts in the van in the band? Come on, name him. Whoa,
Bobby.
Bobby.
He ain't here to defend himself.
Wonderful.
Bobby.
Every band's got one. I mean, who's always late? Who is always late? You know the name. Just say it.
Not really, because we all ride together. So.
No, I'll be
No,
sometimes.
yeah, him, yeah.
Sometimes me.
Hey, yeah.
When
He
you
like
gotta
I'm on
meet
the
to leave
road.
together, so who's always late getting to the meeting spot? Dave, huh? Got it.
Oh, I meet them. I
Yeah, you
meet
need
them.
Who has to take more stuff?
The drummer.
Dave, because he carries all the routers and the wireless
Oh, yo, that's
lights and
yeah, man.
the
It's actually charging.
iPads and all that stuff. So Dave got to carry the most.
Wow. Hilda Pena says hello, D.
Hello, my darling.
Yeah.
I love you. Hilda, I love you so much.
She said you said that to all the promoters.
I know, right?
Say, hey, Juan
Marcus.
Mendoza, what's going on, Hilda?
Trying to set up.
He said, good morning, y'all. Nice cap. Deja vu.
What the hell?
Deja vu.
Love you guys.
He said, and somebody broke it. What did somebody break?
Has somebody broke it? Oh, it's the news or what? Wait.
Talking about the
LJ, what you talking about, man? Put down the wacky tobacco and
I don't know if it's legal up there like it is in Colorado. Hello, Three Amigos from La Jolla Promotions. Great to meet Marcus at Victoria, Texas.
I gotta hide. That's the other promoter you were talking about.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all didn't meet in San Antonio during Fanfare?
With them, no.
No,
I don't think so. No.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it was Marcus, because she said it was finally good to meet him in Victoria. You can pay me, Juan.
You're gonna use like
we had to write out D.
faces, not names.
Gigi Guerrero, saludos from Mission, Texas. Gigi La Chicana Guerrero. She just released a brand new single, which you guys can check out on Mazz Radio as well. So congratulations. We're gonna have
congratulations.
Yeah, we're gonna have Gigi on the show here pretty soon, I believe, right?
Yes, August 8th.
August 8th. Okay, well, dang, we're booked up way back then. Let's see.
You said to get bookings. You said to get artists. That's how I contacted Dave and said, Dave.
That's good. That's good. We stay months ahead of time. We're good. That was cool until the bank wouldn't accept any exposure for my car note.
His bank wouldn't accept any exposures.
He had IOUs. Saludos, Juan D and Marcus from GG. Let's see. La Jolla says, just getting home and saw you guys are live. Finally able to check you guys out. Who do you have in tonight? Well, we have the awesome guys from Grupo Dezeo from the Midwest. They're joining us here tonight. So you guys need any music sent out and stuff like that, you guys can get with her, La Jolla Promotions.
Or Lila.
Quite a bit of promoters out there. Lila's a promoter, La Jolla, Hilda Pena, and D's hit on all of them. So, you know, they're all good.
Appreciate that.
I just caught on to that one.
Is La Jolla still on? Is she still online?
Yeah, she just sent that message.
Oh yeah.
She said we weren't even. He said we weren't even in the restroom though.
I did the whole performance. Max, DJ, boom, boom. And they were in the store. They weren't in the bathroom. I was just doing this to an audience for no apparent reason. Looking for them. So, yeah.
Said Bobby. I guess he's the one who throws the most farts, I guess.
Yeah, that's for that one, yeah.
That was his voting. He was voting. He said, yeah, Bobby. Bobby's the one.
Hilda says
you agree too.
he's proud of that. He claims this stuff, huh?
Yeah, he claims it.
Oh, wait, guys, you got a message from Hilda Pena. She's a promoter. She says, send us links. I'll give you the address. You guys can send her links so she can promote.
We appreciate that. Yeah.
There you go. We need to get you guys some more work done here. He said he broke the QR code picture frame.
Oh, that was you.
Oh, let's see.
Back up.
We X bring J us on.
Huh?
Hilda, you've been drinking?
Wait. It's got to be code. Hold on. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what it is.
Oh, no, we need that corrected.
You just want to break that code because
I'm trying to break the code. Maybe it's for me.
It's Morse code for you or something?
I love Hilda Pena. I feel tired.
Oh, that's a secret notes then. Okay.
Oh.
Angela, where are you at?
Yeah. How about
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, but thank you guys so much for joining us here, man. We have the awesome guys from Grupo Dezeo from the Midwest. They got a couple new releases, working on a brand new EP and a brand new video here pretty soon. When do you guys expect the video to be out?
Yeah, commit.
Yeah, right. Be honest. It's gonna be a couple months, because with all the bookings and stuff, our jobs during the week and then the bookings every weekend. So
And it's expensive. It's expensive.
You gotta do your own. You gotta get a phone and just do your own.
There you go.
you gotta learn how to work
That's
this
true.
iPhone.
Get a
this
selfie.
iMovie
Get a
or
selfie
something.
stick.
I had 6
A
iPhones.
big shout out to Hobby Productions who did our video too. Also,
Yep, Hobby Productions.
he also did Motivo's videos too. So
He did an awesome job though with all that. So big shout out going out to him, man.
yeah,
So yeah, we need some videos, man. We need them for more content for Tejano TV.
definitely.
Since we're about the only ones
we're
in
gonna
all of
jump on it for you
Tejano
guys
playing
in a
all
week,
these
like that.
videos. So
Very much, yeah.
Oh, well, speaking of content for Tejano TV, it's time for them to do their drop. That's
okay.
It's real easy, real simple. We'll do
I'm
you
getting scared already.
We'll do you one at a time, and it's easy peasy. All you gotta say, hi, this is Mark Nahad from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching Tejano TV. Stuff like that. And that's all you gotta say. And the thing is, we're gonna do it live so people all across the world can watch you just screw up online. So
Yeah, right.
but it just shows that artists are people too. We all make mistakes, and we all have a lot of fun, and we make it interesting. So who wants to go first, Dave or Mark? All right, so
I'll go first. I'll get mine over with.
Okay. Mark was all right. Mark stepped up to the bat. Put him on the big screen. All right, Mark. All you gotta say is hi. This is Mark Nahad from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching Tejano TV. Got it? Now, let's center you in the frame. Move your phone to the right there. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. All right, in 3, 2.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Nahar from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching Tejano TV.
Now, look at the camera because you're looking at some girl over there, and you're trying.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. In 3, 2.
Hello, everybody. This is Mark Nahar from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching Tejano TV.
Perfect. Now, Tejano Classic TV. We've got different channels. So, Tejano Classic TV in 3, 2.
Hello, everyone. This is Mark Najar from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching Tejano Classic TV.
I like it. He's got 2 different names and everything. Nahar and Najar. Okay. And then
Did I say it wrong?
you said Najar. That's okay.
I thought he was half Indian.
They hear my last name. Everybody says I'm Arab. I don't know why they
My name is Mark Najar. Mark Najar.
They
Okay.
say Mark Nahar, you Arab.
And then the third one is you get to ad lib this one. This is for your favorite show on the planet, the 3 weirdest guys in the world, or the interview I hated the most, the 3 Amigos show. Joe, so the 3 Amigos show. That's all. But ad lib in 3, 2.
Hello, everyone. This is Mark Nahar from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching 3 of the best interviewers on TV, the 3 Amigos show.
Wow, we got a compliment for once, guys. Cool.
Yeah, usually it's like the
Appreciate
3
y'all.
craziest some bitches around or something like that. And
I'm not lying.
First one is Lila's Plays. Put a Z on the end. Lila's Plays.
Lila's Plays.
Yeah, you're watching Lila's Plays in 3, 2.
Hello, everyone. This is Mark Nahar from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching Lila's Plays.
And you wanted to say something after that, and you stopped yourself. You were gonna go.
This is hard stuff. Like I said, we ain't never been no part of something like this.
Guys, we're popping hysteria. Okay,
all right, so we're good with that one.
we're good with that one. And now, wait. We got to do the audio. Just one.
Okay. Well, you could go ahead and do it from there.
Oh, okay. All I gotta say is you, Mark Nahadi, and you're listening to Mas Chingon Radio, the People's Station. Mas
Okay.
Chingon Radio, the People's
Yes.
Station. In
Okay.
3, 2.
Hello, everybody. This is Mark Nahar from Grupo Dezeo, and you're listening to Mazz Chingon Radio, the People's Station. No, I messed up.
The very end.
One more time. In 3, 2.
Hello, everyone. This is Mark Nahar from Grupo Dezeo, and you're listening to Mazz Chingon Radio, the People's Station.
Thank you. That's it.
That
Awesome.
one?
That's
Okay.
cool. Dave, you're up, bud. How you feel?
He's all
He knocked
toasted.
it out. Just put my voice, just put my face in his voice.
It doesn't work that way. Sorry. Put it on the big screen. All right. Straight at the camera. Straight at the camera. And you're going to say whatever your name is, and and you're watching Tejano TV. So you're Dave Rodriguez Jr. and from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching Tejano TV. In 3, 2.
Hi, this is Dave Rodriguez Jr. This is from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching Tejano TV.
We're getting dropout in your audio for some reason. Try it again.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
All right.
Hi, this is Dave Rodriguez from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching Tejano TV.
Gee, I've seen you more animated when you're asleep, dude. and I watch you all night.
Yeah.
One more time. just be yourself, man. You just be your normal self because I know what you like. In 3, 2.
Hi, this is Dave Rodriguez Jr. from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching Tejano TV.
Perfect. Tejano Classic TV. In 3, 2.
Hi, this is Dave Rodriguez Jr. from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching Tejano Classics TV.
No plural, just classic TV.
Oh, I added. Oh, yeah, I did add S.
In 3, 2.
Hi, this is Dave Rodriguez from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching Tejano Classic TV.
Perfect. Here's your ad lib. The Three Amigos show. Whatever you feel like saying, say it. We edit nothing. We edit nothing out. You want to put bloopers in? You can say anything you want. Just, is your child there? Is your child standing by? Because I don't want you to curse him.
No, she's not.
Oh, okay. All right.
I need her here. No.
Well, then let her say it, doggone it. Introduce yourself. The Three Amigos show, ad lib, the baddest show on the planet, the worst interview, whatever you want to say. In 3, 2.
This is Dave Rodriguez Jr. from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching the Three Amigos show, the three craziest guys I've met right now.
Sure, I believe you. All right, moving.
I'll take that. No,
I'm keeping that. You're watching Lila's Plays. Put a Z on the end. Lila's Plays.
watching.
Yeah, you're watching Lila's Plays. In 3, 2.
This is Dave Rodriguez Jr. from Grupo Dezeo, and you're watching Lila's Plays.
Paid for by Dave Rodriguez Jr. for Congress.
And I approve this message.
And finally, just you're listening to Mas Chingon Radio, the People's Station. In 3, 2.
This is Dave Rodriguez Jr. from Grupo Dezeo.
Wait, we got a distortion there. One more time. In 3, 2.
This is Dave Rodriguez Jr. from Grupo Dezeo. You're listening to Mas Chingon Radio, the People's Station.
That's it, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you for being on the show. We have
Awesome. Thank you. Well, thank you guys, man. And before we go, we got a couple of announcements right here real quick to make. The second annual Pura Vida Awards is taking place at the Rosenberg Sky Room at the UIW in San Antonio, October 18th. Red carpet and, of course, VIP awards. After party formal wear. Call Jenny Farias to reserve your tables now. 210-792-0336. Or simply go to puravidaawards.com. So it's taking place October 18th. Make sure you guys go out there and bring me an early birthday present because my birthday's the next day. So
Hey, Juan, but do you have formal word of the awards?
I will be. Thank you to awesome Rex Formal Wear in San Antonio. They're going to be sponsoring me an awesome tuxedo. So I'm going to go out there all spiffied up and looking good and having a good time. I'm going to get my hair did and then get my beard trimmed a little bit and stuff. Put some
You know.
cologne on there, man. Looking good for my wife. So we're going to be, thank you to the sponsor, Rex Formal Wear in San Antonio, sponsoring for the Pura Vida Awards.
Yeah,
Also, we want to
thank
Go
you
ahead.
for sponsoring Juan because Marcus and I were left out of this deal. We don't get a tuxedo. We don't get formal wear. We don't get our hair did and our nails did. Thanks, Juan. Thanks for looking out.
I'm not getting my nails did. That's too much. That's too extra. But I told Marcus you can find him a sponsor over there, or you can go to San Antonio and talk to them.
Wow, he said you're on your own, Marcus. That's all he's saying.
Wow.
That's not what I said.
Go ahead, Juan. We'll wrap up the show, man.
All right. Also, we want to thank everybody so much for downloading Tejano TV, of course, on Roku and Fire Stick, and of course the apps. And this year alone, we've already surpassed 2.2 million hits on Tejano TV. This year alone, of course, we've been 2 years on the air for Tejano TV, but we started with Google Analytics this year as of January. So thank you to everybody who's been watching, supporting, loving, sharing all the shows, and of course all the content that we do have. So 2.2 million hits. So thank you all so much. And of course, we want to wish you guys a happy 4th of July. We want you for Tejano TV. So thank you guys for all your love and support as well. And we got one more announcement, and let's see who we have for next week's show. Shall we?
Sure.
This week on the Three Amigos Show.
He spent his life educating our kids. Now Danny Noyola's embarking on his own musical journey. His original song, Muévele, is burning up the charts, and there's more to come with the release of his new album, Te Quise Yo. Tune into the Three Amigos Show on July 9th at 8 p.m. when we get to talk to the guy who refuses to slow down. That's Danny Noyola.
Right here on the Three Amigos Show.
So that's going to be next week's show, and I'm spent.
Marcus, I want to coordinate something with you from now on, because when Juan asked them, why in 23 years you only put out one video? I want to do like in Fridays. All you have to do is lean to the right and go, damn!
Yeah, I know, right?
Wait. In 1, 2, 3. Damn! You're right, Marcus. You're right.
I got to lean away from one.
I got to look
I'm gonna start doing that when you guys start shit with everybody too. I'll be like, oh no, he didn't.
Mark, Dave, thank you guys for being on the show tonight. You guys have been a blast.
Hey, thank you so much, man. Once again, I just want to say thank you guys so much for giving us opportunity. I know, I don't know, just we just appreciate it. Seriously, we appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, we want to thank all the supporters out there, the people that's been following us. We want to thank our families, our wives that support us. We're always on the road. We're always on the road. Sometimes I leave them behind. But
thank you guys so much.
Everybody, thank you, each and every one of you. Thank you, Three Amigos, for having us on.
No problem at all. Thank you, man. The honor is ours, man. Thank you so much. Let's see, D. I heard you said you love me. Is it me or Hilda Pena? LOL.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Curious minds want to know.
They finally logged into the same show so they can hear all the flirting.
Grupo Dezeo, that's great. You sound great. You send me your music.
Oh, we definitely will. We appreciate the support.
So
send it to everybody out there.
Hilda Pena and both of them.
Code wasn't me.
And your boss, HR.
Wasn't me.
So that's your promoters.
Hey, all right, Shaggy.
You guys deny. It wasn't me.
Mark, like a pro, you need a job on Sundays.
Also, horario.
50 takes. I didn't hear a difference in one of them.
That's his favorite joke, man. His favorite quote of all time.
Thank you, three amigos, Juan D and Marcus, for having Grupo Dezeo from Toledo, Ohio.
Hey, thanks, Richard.
Oh, Ghana Z.
No problem. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks for the continued support. Givo, Utah in the house. Noel Hernandez. What? Utah in the house. And you can check out his brand new video that he has with Ruben Ramos, too. So
Okay.
he's got a brand new video out. So make sure you guys check it out on Tejano TV. Lifetime supporter, Midwest Illinois fan, Grupo Dezeo.
Awesome, man. He's been a big supporter. We love that guy.
Looking forward to September to seeing y'all Grupo Dezeo in Chicago, Illinois, and getting new merch.
Yep.
Hey, you guys gonna be heading out to Chicago?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, around August, the beginning of August.
Joliet,
What other places you guys gonna be hitting up?
What was that?
What other places you're gonna be hitting up?
Shoot, we'll be in Illinois and like upcoming. We got a lot in town, Toledo. We got going in some in San.
You heard the question.
What?
Oh yeah, just mainly around here, like Illinois, Indiana, Fort Wayne.
Private events, public events.
Yeah, pretty much all private
Freak
events.
offs. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
A couple festivals. The festivals are coming up. I mean, a few festivals are coming up. So
The operative word was that Richard brought up was new merch. Oh, really? So I don't see a Dezeo T-shirt.
yeah, we got you. Hey, we'll get your sizes here. We definitely got you guys.
You gotta get your sizes over here.
We'll get your sizes. We're gonna send them right out to you.
Small.
Man, we joke. We don't expect anything. I'm kidding.
He's a medium.
Oh yeah, we do onesies.
D's a medium.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll definitely get you guys that, and
definitely.
we'll support the merch, man. So
Definitely,
you guys hit us up.
definitely gonna send you something.
All right. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining us here on the Three Amigos Show with Grupo Dezeo. Want to thank our sponsors, my beautiful wife, Lila Mendoza with Lila Lee's Promotions, Janie's Record Shop, Archie's Homestyle Burger, Menantes Publishing, and Nuestra Música Monthly Magazine. And I'm el más chingón, Juan Mendoza.
And I will always be D.
Marcus Daniels, Midnight Mariachi.
And our Grupo Dezeo co-host.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Your names.
Until next week, we'll see you until watch.
Next time on The Three Amigos Show. He was a Corpus Christi educator. Now Danny Noyola's embarking on his own journey of musical discovery. His original song, Muévele, is burning up the charts, and there's more to come with the release of his new album, Te Quise Yo. Tune into The Three Amigos Show on July 9th at 8 p.m., where we get to talk to the guy who refuses to slow down. That's Danny Noyola, right here on The Three Amigos Show. Brought to you by Mas Chingon Radio, LilaLisaPromotions.com, Menantes Publishing, The Songwriter's Choice, Archie's Homestyle Burgers in Cotulla, Texas, Janie's Record Shop in San Antonio, Texas, and Tejano TV. You can view The Three Amigos Show on all your favorite streaming platforms and on all your Roku devices. The Three Amigos Show.